Okay, and we continue to do the story about Mark and Ellie. Do you remember who is Mark and who is Ellie? Can you tell me who is Mark? Yes, who is Mark? Who is this guy? Okay, do you remember or I don't remember? You don't remember. Try to remember. Mark is American. He works for MTC company. Okay, and who is Ellie? Ellie is British. Yes, she is a British and she works for the same company. She also works for MTC, but in England, in London, like UK branch, right? Same company, but different branch. One branch in UK, another branch in America. Okay. Okay. And so Mark and Ellie, they met. And what did you do? What did they do last time? Or how did they meet, of course? So, last time, they had a cup of coffee in a cafe, right? Okay. So, where is Mark from? Mark is from America, Ellie is from UK. Okay. Are they married? Okay. Is Mark married? No. What about Ellie? No, she's not married. Okay. Do they have children? Are you sure? Mark has a daughter. Ah, yes. Mark has a daughter. And Ellie, she doesn't have children. Okay. And how old are they? I don't remember. You can say Mark is about, it's like approximately, right? You don't remember, but you can say that Mark is about 34. Yes, and Ellie is 27. Okay, Ellie is 27, Mark is 34. Mark has a daughter. Ellie doesn't have a daughter. Mark is divorced. What is divorced? Okay, and Mark is from San Francisco, and Ellie is from Cambridge, not from London. She's from Cambridge, okay? And now they have a meeting. They have kind of date. Okay, so they come to cafe, right? They come to cafe, and let's listen their story. They come to a coffee shop. So Mark invites Ellie out for a coffee shop to kill time before the next meeting. Okay, try to repeat it. Mark invites Ellie out for a coffee to kill time before their next meeting. Their next meeting. Before their next meeting. Okay, let's listen to the story. Let's try to understand what happened there. Okay, so dialogue with assistant in a coffee shop, Mark and Ellie. Okay, assistant, can I help you? And Mark asks Ellie, what would you like? What would you like? Ellie, a cappuccino, please. Assistant, regular or large? Large, please. Mark. And can I have an espresso, please? Can I have an espresso? Assistant. To have here or take away? Mark. To have here. Assistant. Anything else? No, thanks. A brownie for me, please. Brownie. What is brownie? What is it? Okay, I spell it for you. B-R B-R-O-W-N-I-E. A brownie. It's like a small cake. It's like a small cake. It's brown color. Okay, brownie, like a small cakes, please. Okay, how much is that? Together or separate? Together. That's $6.45, please. Sorry, how much? $6.45. Thank you. Okay, so Mark and Ellie, where are they now? Yes, where are they? They are in a coffee shop. How much is a cup of coffee? You repeat my question first. How much is a cup of coffee? Okay, you have no idea, huh? Okay. $1.45. Okay, how much is a brownie? Okay, brownie is $5. So all together is $6.45, right? Or no, it's one more espresso and my cappuccino. Okay, doesn't matter. Okay, doesn't matter. We don't care. We just continue. So, what does Mark have? Okay, Mark has an espresso and a brownie. And what does Ellie have? Ellie has a large cappuccino, right? Oh, yes, okay, and he pays $6.45 in all together. Okay, and we continue. Next dialogue. So they're sitting and talking in a cafe, right? Ellie, thanks, Mark. You are welcome. Look, there is a free table over there. It's before they get into a cafe shop, okay? Before. So now they're getting in. Okay. Look, there is a free table over there. Look, there is a free table over there. Over there. And Mark is passing Ellie a coffee, and he said, "Here you are." And then, "Oh, I'm really sorry." And he spills some coffee, or Ellie spills some coffee on her. Okay? And Ellie said, "Don't worry. It's always the same. When I wear white something, like this always happens." Or, no, different emphasis. When I wear white, something like this always happens. Something like this always happens. Do you understand the sentence? Do you understand what is going on? Okay. And then Mark. Look, first I'll get you another coffee, then we can go shopping. Look, first I'll get you another coffee. Look, first I'll get you another coffee. Another coffee. Then we can go shopping. Shopping? Yeah, I want to buy you a new shirt. I want to buy you a new shirt. You can't go to a meeting like that. But we don't have time. The next meeting's at 12:30. The next meeting's at 12:30. We have time. It's only 11. Are you sure? Yes. Sit down and relax. Let's have coffee and then go. Well, okay. Okay, you understand the story, right? Okay, now I'll answer my questions. Is Ellie angry with Mark? Is Ellie angry with Mark? No, not really, right? She's not angry, right? Okay. Okay, now I ask you a question and you tell me. Mark spills the coffee or Ellie? Ellie spills coffee or or Mark? It's difficult to know, right? Whose fault is that? Okay, doesn't matter. So their next meeting is at 11:15 or 12:30. 12:30. Okay, very good. Ellie agrees or doesn't agree to go shopping for a new shirt? Ellie agrees to go shopping for a new shirt or she doesn't? Or I ask you, okay, I give you another question. I ask you another question. Does Ellie agree to go shopping? Yes, she agrees. Okay. So we can think that Mark spills coffee on Ellie's white shirt. That's why he wants to take her shopping, to buy her a new one before the meeting. Okay, so maybe it's Mark's fault. Yes, we got the story. Remember the story. Next week, I ask you about this story, okay? And you won't tell me, I don't know what is going on, okay? And don't tell me I don't remember, okay? Hey!
Can I help you?
What would you like?
A cappuccino, please.
Regular or large?
Large, please.
And can I have an espresso, please?
To have here or take away?
To have here.
Anything else?
No, thanks.
A brownie for me, please.
Okay.
How much is that?
Together or separate?
Together.
That's $6.45, please.
Sorry, how much?
$6.45. Thank you.
Thanks, Mark.
You're welcome. Look, there's a free table over there. Here you are.
Oh,
Oh, I'm really sorry.
don't worry. It's always the same. When I wear white, something like this always happens.
Look, first I'll get you another coffee, then we can go shopping.
Shopping?
Yeah, I want to buy you a new shirt. You can't go to a meeting like that.
But we don't have time. The next meeting's at 12:30.
We have time. It's only 11.
Are you sure?
Yes. Sit down and relax. Let's have coffee and then go.
Well, okay.